I look at Rebecca and said, I think I just blew my bicep off the bone.
Oh no.
So that night, this might have been the catalyst. It might not have been.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We're in Kansas City, and it was really cold.
you have to understand, Michael Todd is probably the most accident-prone person I've met in my life.
I take a lot of falls.
They're never little.
We're watching. Well, I'm not a little person, so
Yeah,
falls
that's fair.
have
That's
to be
fair.
big. We're watching an arm wrestling event that's live in Australia, and we're in the RV, and one of our dogs like jumps up like she's got to use the bathroom. I'm like, oh crap! So I'm putting clothes on, and I'm running outside, and I had forgotten that there was freezing rain. So when I open up the RV door, she takes off, and I follow her. Both feet hit those metal steps that are frozen, go right out from underneath me.
Oh.
Oh, dude, I go about I probably fall 2.5 feet, land on my back. I don't recall, but I probably tried to catch myself from my arm. Not realize, like, damn, that hurt. So walk back in. I'm like, damn it, Well, the next day.
You're giving us an E rating again.
Yeah.
We've noticed that.
It's okay.
Well,
it's all good.
Yeah, I get in there, and the bicep that next morning was just a little sore. No big deal, right? Well, I told you about the $1,000 bounty that was on my right arm. So when I got there, I said, who's the most deserving person here? And the promoter said, that guy. So I'm like, okay, cool. Set him up for my first match in the Masters division. And I'll let him know that I'm going to lay down, let him get the $1,000. So before the match happened, I said, okay, so there's a bounty. First guy to pin me, get up there, ready to go. Boom. Be sure to pay Paul Olson $1,000. Thanks for the support. So now I'm on the B side of the Masters division, right-handed. I beat the other guy that was on the B side, beat another guy on the B side, and I come back and beat that guy twice, so I win the Masters, right? So that's one first place. Now I'm entered in 6 different divisions. We immediately go into the 245-pound right-hand division. First match, ready to go. I bust the dude over. Perfect top row, boom, right over. As we slip, he pushes through with his hand. So I win the match, but I hear it. I'm like, huh. Start shaking my arm out. I look at Rebecca and said, I think I just blew my bicep off the bone.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
how many times have you gotten that look, Rebecca?
well, it's the first time it's ever happened. I did have that partial tear back in October.
Yeah.
And this one wasn't the same feeling because October was a zipper feeling. This was like
attachment.
I just felt something, right? And I'm like, huh. So I think I just tore my bicep off the bone. So they're calling me up on the other table because I'm in 2 other classes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm out right-handed. I think I just tore my bicep. So Rebecca was like, well, let's go. I'm like, no, I'm still in the left. I'm still in the left hand. What are you talking about? So
can I explain to you for a moment? So he's got one broken wing, okay? His right arm is gone now. And so now he's going to put that left arm on the table, knowing that we have a 33-foot RV to drive home.
450 miles, you know what I mean?
That's not me.
She will not be able to navigate on her own.
Not me.
So
I'm
like, hey guys, I appreciate y'all having, the way you want to run your tournament, but I probably need to get out of here. So can we go ahead and run my left-hand classes? So they change everything up and they run the left-hand masters. Well, I grab hold of the hand. You can see the bicep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not the bicep, but that's just this bruising from
the swelling and bruising. Yeah.
Yeah. So I grab hold of the hand peg and I'm going to ready to go and shoulder press. And I flash the dude, but I'm like, oh God, because I instinctively pec deck.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, guys, I can continue, but I can't hold the hand peg. And the rule is you're supposed to hold the hand peg. Like, okay, hey guys, Michael's going to keep arm wrestling on the mic, but he's not going to hold the hand peg because his right bicep's torn. Everybody's okay with it. Come back up, boom, I smash, I win the Masters.
So now he's literally arm wrestling with one arm.
So I'm like this, my arm's like this, and I'm up here going. Now the thing is, my move is a shoulder press. I'm turning my whole body into it like this. Well, if you don't have anything to hold on to, if you get stopped, like it's all core, right? Like I'm trying to stay in tight to keep this position because there's nothing to keep me on there when this guy's pulling me that way.
Yep.
So I win the Masters division, and they pull me up in the super heavyweight class. I think so. Maybe there's a heavyweight class and super heavyweight class going at the same time. Win a match. Then I have this 6'8", 440 guy who's a great kid. Most likely, if I can hold on to the peg and my biceps not torn, I'm probably going to win, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's ranked like 20th in North America, and I'm ranked top 5 left-handed.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't hold the peg. Boom, boom. Wow, he beats me. I'm like, okay, well, okay. So then I go back into the heavyweight division, the 245 class. And I'm smacking folks. And obviously they're not super pleased with the fact that I'm not holding on the peg and I'm still winning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
but like you said, that's not an advantage, correct? Like,
no, 100% a disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so
no advantage whatsoever. So then there's one guy who actually, we slip and he's hit him in a strap and he stops me. So he pulls me back over and I instinctively go into I've never done a left-hand King's move, but I go into an open top row left-hand King's move and stop the dude. Now remember, I'm pushing my abdomen against the table to get back pressure because I have no way to push with my other hand. So I'm just locked in this way, holding this dude, and then finally end up beating him. So then I end up beating the reigning national champ left-handed at the 242 class to win that division. And then I end up beating several people in the supers. I come back for a second, third, and move on to the finals. And that guy does the same thing. And so I had enough to win the Masters and the heavyweight. I just couldn't beat the supers without having to put on the hand peg, right? So we have.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's one.
It's like the Jack Hawk 9000 from Ricky Bobby. Oh, yeah.
So there's 2. I was only able to pull off 3.
I mean, but those are pretty cool 3 right there. You got
way cooler if there were 6.
That's true. That's true. That's fair.
So yeah, so basically, I know my biceps messed up. I'm thankful that I won the other classes. I had an event for Redcon 1 Energy and their Total War Black Ops at GNC, and I messaged my guys, I just tore my bicep off the bone. I got to go home and get an MRI and get stuff done. So they were cool about it. They said we'll reschedule it. So we had some other people do the GNC event. So we drove straight home that night.